Y'all know what it is. Good filler episode. You feel me? Beasley versus Stephenson for 100 bands. Good filler and banter. Y'all know what it is.
This summer, two legends lace up for the biggest one.
There's no way they got the movie announcer voice. Nah. Nah.
On one game in basketball history.
Lance Stephenson versus Michael Beasley for $100,000 has officially been announced by the next chapter.
Lance Stephenson.
Michael Beasley.
I'm not gonna lie. Hold up.
The next chapter.
Lance.
The Born Ready chant. I'm pretty sure it say Born Ready or something like that. But with the BR and then the that's kind of hard. That's kind of hard.
After going toe-to-toe as coaches in the most exciting, competitive, and controversial season of the next chapter.
We gonna swing, we the ones. Joe 6. I'm ready to fucking play. Hey, what the fuck are y'all doing?
Lance Stephenson and Michael Beasley prepare for a battle of the ages to determine once and for all who is the greatest one-on-one basketball player in the world.
Yo, who they got announcing this, bro?
Growing up and knowing how he played, I feel like it's going to be a real dogfight.
What part of your game do you feel
came in here with a spliff?
Before it doesn't. I'll ask you that.
Along with a
What do you say?
Before it doesn't. I'll ask you that.
Along with a staggering $100,000 on the line, their legacy and pride are both at stake as soon as they step on the court June 6th.
There ain't no losses. You understand? A loss to the Lion means we don't eat tonight.
Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my goodness. Oh, yo, my face is contorting. Oh my goodness. My face. Oh, it's so. That was a loss to the Lion means we don't eat tonight. Sheesh, bro. Okay. Okay.
Why you thinking like that? You better be ready for me, because I'm going to be the one that you got to play to beat the king, because I'm going to be the king. Facts.
I feel like he knew he was just chatting.
We the ones. What we doing? You gotta end that.
Now, don't get me wrong. It looked good. But Beasley was saying, like, bro, you've been preparing. Like, since this got announced, Beasley was saying, you've been preparing for me. I haven't prepared for you whatsoever.
Before the first dribble. These two men do everything and anything to get prepared to win. This is the road to the next chapter. Pay-per-view 2 with Michael Beasley and Lance Stephenson. And it starts right now.
I ain't gonna lie. Lance been putting on some fits. I can't even lie to you. He been putting on some fits. Yo, what is this cinematicness
In the
for a
heart of the
basketball
brutal
game?
desert known as Nevada.
For a
is
basketball
this
game.
oasis. Las Vegas is a city of illusions and intensity. Where every light promises glory, every temptation lurks around the edge, and the line between triumph and downfall blurs beneath the neon glow.
I ain't gonna lie. Lance is low-key wailing.
It's definitely always warm. You got the party life, you got the chill life.
I went to Impact to work out, and that's where all the rookies work out at, like top rookies.
I just fell in love with Vegas.
Put a down payment on the trip to Miami?
Shit, after I bust easy ass shit. I might have to, yeah.
But for NBA veteran Lance Stephenson, remaining focused has never been an issue.
Wait. For some reason, okay. So the game is okay. So he said, "Are you gonna put a down payment at house in Miami?" The game TNC 2 are they always in Miami? And I'm only saying that because TNC 1, I don't know if it was in Miami too, but it looks like in the same place that it was before. And you know they had your Rage out there. I'm pretty sure he stay in Florida somewhere over there. So I'm like, is it always based in Miami? Is that what they're always doing? Or they're like, yeah, most likely, to be honest. Is this his crib? Freak, man. What the freak, man? Nigga, this Bruce Wayne type of... Nah. Okay, you know. Never mind. Bruce Wayne was something else. I'm wailing.
I get up in the morning, get like 2 miles in, I run around the hill. Just a lot of conditioning, a lot of lifting, because I know Beasley he's a big man. He's kind of strong, so I knew I gotta have a little weight. So I'm definitely a little bit heavier than where I'm supposed to be, just cause I know Beasley he gonna play me to the back paws.
Wow. Easily could have said would have put me in the post. Easily would have played me to the back. Why? What does the whatever?
So I gotta be strong enough for that. So I was just getting my body strong and getting my touch and my skills right. So.
Sorry, you think you're gonna be more like just calm?
It depends on how much I'm up. If I'm up, I'm gonna be talking shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna start off regular. I'm gonna see how he is. Then I'm gonna know like when to talk shit. Can't start off the gate talking shit and get your ass bust.
So I truly hope this is gonna be a crazy game.
And once I know, I think I really got this nigga. That's when I'm gonna be talking hella shit.
I think a lot of people are excited. They're anticipate just like who's gonna be the first one to like set the tone off. Like who's gonna have the first play that just gets everybody like just a bump, like a hard ass bump or like a.
I think it's gonna be me playing defense on him, cause he go. I ain't gonna tell him.
I ain't gonna tell him.
Me playing defense on him. Let's go get him like. Fuck man, fuck off. Like,
so this is my other question. Are they okay? So TNC ended it yesterday or whatever. Say that. Cool. TNC ended yesterday. Are they all staying in Miami that extra time up until the pay-per-view and all that? So that Beasley's in another facility, he's in another facility just working, and Lance is in another facility working? Or is these like pre-recorded before? I doubt they could be pre-recorded before. I don't know. Like before the actual games.
June 6th, Stephenson faces the man that has become a myth among NBA players.
Michael Beasley is a scary pit bull, man. Everybody he's not to be fucked with. You gotta be prepared for him. Like he's not a light day. That's why I also wanted to take that challenge, cause they got him as the number one-on-one guy.
In real life?
Who wouldn't want to beat that? Like shit. They got me not even getting more than 12.
Wait, they got Beasley as the number one 1v. Wait, is that for real?
We'll see, man. Shit.
How many 1v1s has Beasley put up? Like I don't know the stats. Look at this. Look at this. Them boys must have got paid.
It's a city of contrast and conviction, where the sun burns with purpose, the breeze masks ambition, and beneath the beauty lies a quiet grind, waiting to erupt from behind the calm.
Who is Mike Beasley?
Me? As simple as a Homo sapien on his maturation process.
You see how he doesn't even have to say that? Y'all notice how he don't have to say that? As simple as a Homo sapien on his maturation process. Oh my goodness. I can't even tell if he means that's actually simple, because that doesn't seem simple to me. I don't know. That's very complex for humans. I don't know.
Figuring it out day by day.
Beautiful left-hand jump shot too. Not even gonna lie.
Hoping to not only be, but meet the guy I want to be tomorrow. When that match is up, then
Beasley, his approach to June 6th is a lot more simple.
If you need motivation to keep going, like the days when you ain't got motivation, how good you gonna be? My motivation is to be consistent for the next shot, or the next sprint, or the next rep.
I'm bugging. I said he was left-handed, I think. Yeah, he is not. Like, bro, I dead want to be. I want to sit here and be impressed. Like, I dead want to be like, yo, that's so tough. But that's stuff they do on a regular, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I want to get so adept in my mid-range where it's just like, yeah, let me just get into it. You feel me? Every jump shot, you leave me wide open, it's a bucket.
See how funny and crazy they are. They've been the same way since Coney Island. I swear to God. You understand? Like, I love it. I love it. I love the fact that he stayed with it. I love the fact that he figured himself out. I love the fact that he's still doing it. You understand? Like, I'm definitely a fan.
That's a real nigga.
Yeah, man, we in MTV Cribs, man. It's gonna be all over the next chapter, man. You gotta show them, man, what hard work gets you, man. I gotta be a Floyd Mayweather and shit, man. Not fake getting the money, but really getting it though.
With the introduction of the first ever championship belt in one-on-one basketball, the victor will be truly crowned the king.
Oh yeah, that's hot. It's gonna be gold plated.
TNC is probably the smartest niggas in the world for what they're setting up right now. Beasley and Mario Chalmers was the first people to pull up in TNC 1. Now listen to me. There was no 1v1 with that. No belt, no nothing, and nothing being stamped. TNC is going to grow to the point where, first of all, I was over here hooping today, and niggas started talking about TNC. Like, my ears started perking up. You feel me? And niggas just start politicking about it. So I'm thinking of it as like, bro, if Lance, whoever wins that, get a belt, get it stamped, it goes super viral, goes super crazy. Just imagine all the ex-NBA players, retired NBA players, or even the people who, I ain't gonna lie, nigga, they could still pull up some NBA players just like on people who either the season's done and aren't playing in the finals, or, you know, someone who's casually could just get picked up. Imagine who would want that 1v1 belt. I don't know if that's something like NBA players really care about, but you can pick up like Lou. You seen Lou Will, you seen DeMarcus Cousins, Dwight Howard, you seen Brandon Knight or Jennings. I'm bugging. Mad people could step up and just start being like, yeah, let me get in this 1v1. Their publicity is gonna go stupid. That's all I'm saying.
We're trying to play I got Kyrie to walk out and like hand the one-on-one belt to whoever the best is in the world, you know? Coming from the GOAT, like whatever been but being the best one-on-one guy in the league right now.
Yeah, that's what we have.
But you wear that shit, take a hard photo with a big ass check, saying you tough. Whoever.
Everybody could just sit here.
You feel? First of all, if Kyrie's able to be there to commentate, who says Kyrie or someone like Kyrie can't come out and play a game for the 1v1 belt? You feel me? Oh my goodness.
If I want to show this yet, but if it's in there.
Follow me.
It says one-on-one world champion. Oh, okay.
I like that. I like that.
He's not messing with that. He is not messing with that.
Shit, nah, it's making me want to win more. No lie, that's fire. Shit, this is the warmest pool I've ever been in. Feel like a mini jacuzzi. Right there. This part, so like put your hand in the water and you know what I'm saying? You'll be like, nigga,
This nigga Jason Momoa, bro. This nigga Jason Momoa. He getting a bigger role every time.
I got way better than Lance. Way better than Lance. You want that song?
Let's put it on the thing. Where can we find it?
He said, I
know,
rap way
Like,
better than Lance.
I don't think the way Lance rap is bad. Lance just rap how you think a basketball player would rap.
Now I'm telling you, I've never heard a Mike Beasley song in my life or a Lance Stephenson song in my life. How much you want to bet? Like Mike Beasley on his Nas, J. Cole, who else can I pull out? Yeah, I'm thinking like Nas, J. Cole type vibe. You feel me? Maybe a little Will I Am. You
Talk about the things you think, you know what I'm saying? Money, cars, fast this, a lot of bitches and this, that, which, you know, I like it. But I'm not really a fan of, like, I like rappers. That nigga's different. I'm MK when I gotta go speak it. Randy Johnson when I gotta go pitch it. Michael Beasley when it comes to the hits. It was my daddy that made me. It was my mama that made me. It was my daughter that made me a killer. I used to ride with my hung, got to practice and pack, and the hat was his legacy. Now I'm moving. Black truck got the truck like the president. I got your bitch in the back of the sprinter van, holding her head and I let her breathe. She told me you be stingy with the food, so I gave her a taste of some better things. Nigga, that was me.
What made you say yes to this $100,000
on everything
game?
I didn't expect that.
I think the one-on-one versus
on everything
Bees
I
is
didn't
like,
expect that.
I'm like, bro,
I promise I
that should
didn't.
be crazy. Like me going against Bees, like we both dogs. We both got that attitude. Everybody want to see that. I'm like, bro, that gotta happen. So, you know, and I don't like to back down from no challenges. So once you said play against Beasley one-on-one, I'm like, hell yeah. And then going to Orlando, being in the big house, meeting everybody playing one-on-one. And like one-on-one is like so competitive. I like competitive stuff. I like checkers. I like games where it's just, I like boxing. I feel like this is like similar to boxing. So I'm like, man, I can't turn this down. This shit look fun as fuck.
Because unfortunately, I've played some of my best basketball in gyms nobody's been in. As easy as it is for me to take my ball and go home.
Yo, that's facts, bro.
It's not fair to the people that really want to see me play basketball for the right reasons.
Although these two have shared similar journeys, facing each other on every level from AAU to the NBA, as June 6th approaches, their view on the outcome seems to differ.
Bro, real talk. First of all, I know all my hoopers out there. You ever get that? If I'm making all my shots in a shoot around, I'm not gonna make a shot in game. And I say that to say this, bro. Since I've been working on hooping, and I'm you feel me? I ain't been doing it for too long. But since I've been working on hooping, I went to go, you feel me? Actually hoop with some niggas today, and I felt like everything I worked on was not working. I'm like, yo, what am I doing? I gotta get in the lab and shoot 10,000 a day? I'm not going to the A. Bars, stop. Like, come on, bro. I'm shooting the shots. I'm like, form shots. Like, I be doing that. You feel me? I got to at some point, I was like, you know what, F it. And I just started. You got to get in a flow state immediately. You can't think about it. I just started just hooping. I just started playing the game after that. I'm like, yo, I'm in the lab shooting these shots all the time. Why am I not making this? Literally front rim, front rim, front rim. It's like beautiful jump shots too. They right there. You feel me? I was getting tight. I was getting tight.
You just had to take a guess at the time. How long will this game go? Respectfully, you have to just take a guess.
What we playing those? 30?
2s and 3s. You get free throws on shooting fouls. Only one free throw, but.
Carmen?
Oh, 5 is crazy. He's crazy.
He said an hour. He said that half of it is going to have to be us separating what's going on. He said he's just everything. He's on. That's what he said. I'll hold up. It's an hour one-on-one.
We have a full workout?
It might go an hour.
Yeah.
It might go an hour, bro. It might be a long game. It might be like a, hold on, break it up. Talk about it. It might be one of them joints, man. I'm telling you right now.
He said most of it's gonna happen is gonna be us separating the teams and stopping people from arguing.
What team? I don't argue. Hey man, get straight to it though. I just we get to
Yo,
get to it.
who is that? Who is
5
this
minutes
nigga?
is like.
I
that's
thought it was
insanity,
Pat for a
bro. 5
second.
minutes is like 4 possession changes. Not even. That's like.
It's not make it take it.
It is.
Bro, he's saying he's not gonna miss a shot. This. Oh my gosh, it's the banter that makes you want to watch a game even more. I'm loving that they did this specifically before their game because what? I bet Lance see this specific part right here, and start tweaking. Literally, niggas chiefing.
What about them Dodgers?
What?
You talk about something that I guess means something.
One is calm, almost careless. The other feels the weight of every moment.
A one-on-one is not a joke. Like, you got.
Oh my god, I know I keep stopping it, but you know what this kind of like? Oh my gosh, you know what this kind of like feels like? It feels like the naturally gifted versus the nigga who isn't naturally gifted, but he works at a position he's been in. That's it. I'm not saying that Beasley didn't work for what he got, but I'm saying like this is what it just seems like right now. And on top of that, he got the height, he got the length. These niggas is both tall compared to whoever you thinking you talking to, but comparing each other, he got the height, he got the length. He played a bigger position, and I think his name is a little talked about way more, or I don't want to say way more, but talked about more. So it kind of looked like a naturally gifted hooper versus the hooper that tried hard and working for it. That's what it seems like right now, even though Beasley is working.
Ready. It's like boxing. So you gonna see two motherfuckers in there going hard to get that 100, because 100 is not a joke. Like, play for 100K.
Led Zeppelin, he's the drummer, right?
Listen to him.
You ever seen drumsticks in his hand?
Like I know he's a legend, son.
No, you ever seen drumsticks in his hand? Like chicken, right? That means we don't play with food.
I'm trying to. I have to. I have to gather it. Led Zeppelin, legendary drummer. Cool. You ever seen him play with drumsticks in his hands? Double entendre. Not the actual drumsticks, chicken drumsticks. That means we don't play with food. Yo, this nigga's annoying.
He's a drummer, so.
Yo.
He's over.
What do you mean you're a drummer?
Don't let that one go over your head.
No, it didn't, brother. I had to sit down and let it. You feel me?
He's never played. He's never played the drums with KFC.
Oh, okay, no.
Right?
No.
We don't play with food.
Mm.
An hour. I got shit to do.
We gonna see his energy, because I'm gonna be on some dog shit. Like, so if he ain't ready, man, that means I blew him out or I killed him. That's it.
I thought I was gonna spend this much time on this game. So I know it's a major event, but you know,
5 minutes.
I am the show.
100,000. Yeah, for 5 minutes is crazy.
Yeah, I keep talking about 100, this, that, bro. Money is money.
Mm.
Money comes just as fast as you do this. And it stacks as high as you can, right?
He's starting to lose me.
Birds fly,
Okay.
fish swim.
Mm-hmm.
That was a question the fans had. They said, what is it that Michael Beasley does? That's because you always say, and I do what I do. To the fans, that was one of their most requested questions.
Why do birds fly and why do fish swim?
You mean the same fans that put the metaphorical crown on my head?
Yo, what is this nigga talking about, bro? Answer the question.
So they should already know.
Someone got to be the delusional one.
Answer the question.
I wanna be that guy that, he's a one-on-one king. If I beat the one-on-one king, what am I?
He's kind of fly. Let me see something. Chrome Heart. Is that a Chrome Heart belt? What you call that? Wallet chain? I'm not sure. Chrome Heart jean shorts. Is this what these are? Okay, cool. What you need the 100,000 for? what you need it for? What are we doing with that?
What am I? The one-on-one king. So that's what shit. When I was like, yo, Bees want to play me? He want to risk that? Oh, let's see. I'm there.
Realistically, bro,
These
I would have
niggas
thought
coming for a
thought
crown.
Beasley would have been like,
That I don't even see.
this is why. Never mind.
That's how you know they lost.
This is what I'm saying. I was thinking like maybe Beasley. Why would Beasley be like a little more? Yo, let me get in the bag. Let me get in the lab. Let me start working crazy. Blah 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 blah. Because they put a crown on the nigga head. Like you don't want to lose that title. It doesn't matter. But he's looking at it as, bro, this crown. I'm throwing up quotations right now. That's on my head. This 1v1 King John. Bro, the fans gave it to me. I ain't say I was that. He said he going for a crown that I don't even think I got. He already lost. Oh my good. Kind of hard. Kind of hard. Kind of hard.
That's
Can't
how
lie.
you know they lost.
I can't lie.
This is the nicest trip I've ever been in for sure. Like the
That's
Orlando
landscape-
mansions
that's
and
landscape
stuff like
for
that.
real?
Like
Yeah,
those
I
are
think
meant
so.
to be like rentals, so they make it look a certain way. But like as the personal cribs, it's nuts. Bentley's toy looks just like Bentley.
I was letting you shit out there, motherfucker.
I was holding it.
Yeah, that's his freaky dog right there.
I was just playing with it too.
He was like this. That's you get visual.
Niggas about to get pink eye, bro.
It was a little damn.
I like the fabric.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got that. Like, you're trying to figure out which
It's so hard to find like
good quality.
we're gonna make a ton of these at the event and just give them out for free. These afterwards, the fans are gonna like, oh, can you sign this? And like, just shit to remember. Like, this is a big day. This is something that like that shirt will be worth something to somebody someday. Be like, yo, I was there. You could be at the first ever UFC fight, and you're like, yo, I was at UFC 01. Like, even though it's our second one, first time NBA got it. That is checked out.
Yo,
The uniforms
bro,
that
that's
UNB's
so
had, you guys
facts,
can color
too.
for me, right?
Yeah, I got a white and blue. I don't know what he got.
Hey, as long as you guys are opposite.
I think he got a real outfit. He playing in a real outfit. Like a baggy.
These.
He gonna take all that shit off by the time him.
It is a rule that you gotta keep the shirt. You gotta keep the shirt on now. You know that's a cheat code.
Right, take his shirt off.
Taking the nipples out, bro.
If you guys are both gonna do it, fuck it. If it gets to that point, like no one's gonna tell you no, but like it's gonna have to be like I'm taking that shit off in that pause.
Like, by the way, I don't claim to have the best one.
No, I know.
It's just they all do. I don't lose. That's the real thing. But I don't play like everybody else plays. We never play just one game straight up. We always play at the very least 5 games.
So it's always like a series.
So it got to be a series.
Got a spot on it.
So technically, I have lost games.
Yeah.
But I've lost days like 3-2. You know what I'm saying? Like I lost 2 games and 1 free.
Do you always run your ones like 1 dribble, 2 dribble, 3 dribbles, or 4 dribbles?
0. Yeah. I mean that's just the workout.
What would you say is like your strongest?
Did he say his workout ones are 1 dribble, then 2 dribble, then 3 dribble? You have to work up to how many dribbles are earned? That's a regular thing. People do that? I don't think I've ever heard that.
One-on-one. If like you had to go in with an advantage over everybody, which version of once?
What version?
I'm asking because like you run the no dribble once, you run the 1, the 2 dribble, 3, and with a clock. Like what do you feel you're most dangerous playing?
You pick.
What?
I know I'm not going to use it. Ain't nothing. Like I use them if they're using it too hard.
Well, I'm not gonna sit there and say I'm not gonna do it 4 times.
But I'm definitely not going to be sitting here dribbling 4 times every time I score. I'm not going to need to dribble 4 times. I don't know why y'all play 4 dribbles. Y'all playing 4 dribbles.
Yeah, I definitely get it in the sense of like you're giving them a little bit more, but the more obviously this is a social media era.
Yeah, I think y'all should let players attack. 1 dribble, 2 dribbles, 3 dribbles, unlimited dribbles, because
I think it's something that
some players, that's the difference. The handles is the difference between a lot of players. The handles are the difference between how players. So you let the players decide. Like player like Tay playing Cam one dribble. Don't make no sense for Cam. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
Eli playing fucking Matt. 3 dribbles. Eli gonna burn his ass fuck up. You know what I'm saying? It's just different. Like, dribbles really, like, people got different isms, and only people that don't got handles think it's more dribbles to the isms. Like, no, it's how I dribble. You know what I'm saying? It's how I move it rather than how many times.
That's facts, though. That's facts.
I think you let players decide.
That's why you always play 3 dribbles against niggas who's better than you. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Right now, I'm actually putting together a voiceover to send to Patrick because we're making the announcement of the 6th game, which you guys know about, BJ versus Caleb Huffman, one of the most requested rematches that we've ever had, and everybody gets to see it for free on YouTube. So
yes, sir. Oh my goodness.
We can for you guys at all times. And then you guys you haven't seen the game yet because this is coming out first, but you're going to see it for free on YouTube. We're going to show you how amazing the product is. Still want you to buy early, but for those of you that are on the fence about supporting the pay-per-view, you're going to see how good it is, and then as soon as it goes to a black screen after and it moves over to the website, you're going to be like, damn, I got to buy this. Go to the website, take 30 seconds, tap on the side, boom, paid.
Man, I was already like 18
Ahead of their matchup on June 6th, Lance has been drafted to the same team as Beasley in the Big Three.
How do you feel with Lance getting drafted to your team? If you're cool, we'll talk about it. What's the build-up? What's the aftermath?
He's had a spliff this whole video. At least 5.
What could it... Dynamic?
What the freak? Answer the question.
I see no value in fixing nothing that's not broke. You understand? And I get it. Lance Stephenson, it's the same, like when I got traded for fucking LeBron James. I get it. But this ain't that. And like I said, we was a winning team last year. Like the winning team last year. We got cheated. I was just, I would have just liked to go in with the same squad. And it could have been Lance, it could have been fucking Michael Jordan, anybody.
How do you feel getting drafted to the Big Three to be on the same team as Bees?
It was crazy. But after I beat this nigga in one-on-one, they gonna know who the captain is.
Oh, that's crazy.
So
no, that's why.
I'm gonna kill him in the one-on-one, and then I'm gonna be the leader on the teams. But they picked me, bro. I can't. I was just ready. They got lucky. They got the first pick, cause if not, me and Beasley be going at it again. Me and Bees on the same team in the Big Three. I don't think it's just too much.
I might have to tune into that. The Big Three. I ain't gonna lie.
2 ways of chasing greatness. One moves with ease, a swagger that says he's been here before. The other trains with a fire that says he's never leaving without it. They coached the future. Now, they fight for their place in it. This isn't just a game. This is the next chapter.
Yeah, that's nasty.
June 6th.
That's nasty.
Only on TNCLeague.com.
Yeah, that's dirty. Let me see if they got any. Oh, wow, hold up.
Lance, I'm glad to see that you're preparing for me. Because to be completely honest, I haven't done anything different. You haven't been on my mind. You haven't been a thought. I think I smoked more. But like, I guess good luck. It's sportsmanship. You're gonna need it.
Anything you want to say to Mike Beasley?
Be ready.
Bro, 100 bands on the line and niggas is talking about something. I ain't do nothing different. Are you freaking kidding me? Now, if this is a game, first of all, it looks bad both ways. If this is a game where Lance kills Beasley, it's going to be a thing where you should have put in more work. If this is a game where Beasley kills Lance, it's going to be 10 times worse. Good filler episode. Y'all know what it is, bro. We locking it on good videos. I say get in that Discord so after the TNC 2 series is done, we get some good banter. You feel me? Maybe run some games. It is what it is. Y'all know what it is. Everybody lock it.